Hello guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the Sim Shack, where we take the Sim Shack 7 pillar review system and apply it to new games. We'll be checking for realism, we'll be checking the audio, we'll be checking the gameplay, how much fun it is, the graphics, the performance, everything will be included in the review. But the emphasis is, as always, is on how much we enjoy the game, I suppose, overall, but also how realistic it is. I like to play really realistic games, so the more realistic it is and the more immersive it is, the better it is, in my humble opinion. Alright, we're going to start a new game. This is the Dream Office. As always, it's got a maximum of 2 hours, as long as I can pull myself away. Sometimes it's very difficult to pull yourself away from a game that's very good. And I've got no internet at the moment, so Lord only knows when they're going to fix that, and I'll be able to upload all these videos I've recorded. So there's a lot of reviews coming your way very soon. Hopefully, if they fix my internet. So the fact that I have no internet means I can't sort of go and get details and information on the game. How could you wreck another car? Son, it's time to finally grow up and get to work. You'll earn your next car yourself. I found the perfect place for you and bought an office for next to nothing. Exactly what you deserve. The starting budget is minimal, so don't count on any help. If you keep this office, it's yours. I'll contact you when you get there. Cool. And we're at level 4. And Mum says, son, you finally need to take responsibility for your decisions. Your father is a business magnate and owner of offices throughout the city. Can't afford scandals. This office you're tasked with maintaining isn't the best shape, but it could be a chance for you to start over. Show your father you can run a business like he does. Good luck. So we're on 8th floor, coming up onto the 9th floor. It's a shame they don't have voice acting. I suppose, a bit of a stutter there, but it seems to have settled down. Well, I've got to say, let's go have a look in here, shall we? You're finally here. As you can see, before you rent anything, you need to clean and do some basic renovations. Start with the first rooms first, the hard work, then the profits. So I've got to say, I'll be totally honest, that is not an impressive view. It's just like muddy brown floor. This is in beta, of course. But you want the view to be something. I mean, cars driving around on the floor, that kind of thing, that would be okay. But this is just very basic. So I'm quite disappointed with the view. However, the building looks pretty damn good. I'm a bit disappointed the door opens inwards or outwards. Shouldn't the door open in? I don't know. Maybe I'm just moaning about nothing. But anyway, yeah, the place is an absolute tip right now. Are these... Okay, they don't work. That's an instant fail. This place needs to be condemned immediately. What's this? See, now that already that kind of thing annoys me. Why is that an unlock? What is this yellow bar? I mean, why an unlock? Why have that? Why not just say, you know, if you've got the money to do it up, do it up? What the hell happened there? Massive stutter. If you don't have enough money to do it up, don't do it up. Yeah, I find that slightly irritating. Again, what kind of a view is that? Look, he's got this tiny little one-tier building and this triangle sticking out of the mud. It's not impressive, is it? That could be so much better. Hopefully they'll do something with that. Alrighty. Q to change. Oh, hang on. Q to change to what? Hammer? So I've got to hammer it all down and then I've got to pick it all up. Right, let's get around smashing stuff with a hammer then. So it seems a bit daft that a hammer can get rid of a box. I think the game's going to score quite low on realism. Why can't I smash that one to bits? It's being bloody awkward, isn't it? Right. Oh no, we don't own that room in the building that we own, so we can't go in there. I do hate that. Such a stupid. It's such an ancient way of thinking about how a game goes together. It really is. Frustrates me. Certain friends of mine know how much that irritates me. Having to... Oh, hello. Just found some money. Found 100, 200 bucks. Oh, hang on. Do I get money for everything I just smashed to smithereens? That's rubbish. I don't even want to know what that is. Let's say that's coffee, shall we? Let's say that's coffee and never speak about it ever again. Let's go have a look. Yeah. Have I got... Wow, I do. I get money for everything I smashed up. That's realistic. Not. Oh, I've got some cash. Don't put it in the bin. So, yeah, it's a bit odd, isn't it? Picking up money button is the same as picking up trash button. That seems to make perfect sense. And seeing as how I seem to have an unlimited supply, I'll just... Oh. Ah, so you can't bring up the Q button whilst you're holding something. Right, so... Oh, we've done that one. We've only gone and done that one already. Level 2. Congratulations, you've reached a new level. Level 2. Skill points received 10 SP. Current skill points 10 SP. You can use skill points to buy skills and perks. Go to the tablet and check it out. Brilliant. Well, okay. This is my profile. That's obviously me. Looks just like me. Username. Can't change it. So I've got a few experience points. I can unlock some stuff. Floor hammer. Trowel. Brush. Stelling device, sledgehammer, power washer. I'm gonna just hold on to that for a minute because I feel like the next step of the operation is going to be an awkward one. Just noticed in the bottom left hand corner we have cleanliness score. Is that for the room or the entire place? Right, so, okay. Special quest, use B for scanner. That's it, there's nothing to... Oh, and the lift doesn't work. Before you can complete your day, you need to rent at least one room. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm not getting any cash for these ones. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Right, so I think we've got everything. Cleared out the entire place. Fire doors obviously don't work. Who doesn't love throwing trash bags around, eh? Could be an Olympic sport, in my opinion. Like curling, but with rubbish. I'd love to do curling on a slightly different note. Whilst I think about it, I'd love to do that sport. I think I'd be quite good at it. I'd also like to do bowls on a green, you know, green bowls. I don't know what the official name for it is. Oh, that took a deflection off the wall. Sim UK now has to get every single bag in with his first shot. Oh, will it go? Yes, it will. Otherwise, the gold is going to the Swedish, and we can't have that. They're already better looking than us, and a lot happier. Oh, he's gone and thrown it away. It's silver for Britain, and the Swedes take the gold. See, told you, it could be an Olympic sport. Press E to empty for 125 bucks. It went up just as I did it. Did you notice? As the extra bag fell in. Right, use B to activate the scanner. It's useful if you want to find things and highlight the remaining jobs. Well, I'm pressing B. Do you think that means on a controller? Oh, quest done. Oh, I see. Right. So if we go Q and pick the pressure washer, that'll get rid of the coffee stains. They are coffee stains, don't care what you say. I don't want to hear it. It's coffee. Nothing else. It's just coffee. Remember, you know, professionals used to work here. These are not your average layabout ruffians. These are educated, talented individuals. Although, to be fair, having worked in an office with talented, educated individuals, a lot of them can't wash up after themselves or even tidy up after themselves. So, I mean, doesn't really mean much. The proof of the pudding is in the eating, as they say. Most surfaces need to be prepared before they can be painted or before flooring. Use a trowel to prepare the surfaces. Alright, this is a click and hold fest. Get the old McSquealing done. It's fortunate that I already have all these skills that people pay good money to have professionals come in and do. Oh, that is not for the floor. That's for the floor. Press P to select the paint colour. Oh, okay. We're going to go mint. And that's how we're going to do it. Every room is going to be... Why are these so much brighter than these? Oh, because if you do it twice, it changes the colour even more. Oh, that's pretty cool. Gone up in my estimation now. I like that a bit. So I can't do anything with the walls because that's just plaster. I mean, as much as I'm moaning about the game, well, these are things I just generally don't like. But I do like cleaning a dirty room or tidying a dirty room and organising a room. I like all of that. I used to love having a good old spring clean out and just get everything neat and tidy again, the way I want it, the way it should be, in my humble opinion. But obviously now I have a family, so that's the wife's prerogative. And I don't mean I don't want to do it, it's her job. I mean, it's her job, I'm not allowed to do it. My opinions are not welcome or valid in that conversation anymore. She picks it, I live with it. That's how it works. And it works very well, and we'll not rock that particular boat. We'll stick with it until my dying days, which hopefully will be sooner rather than later. I am, of course, joking. So yes, actually doing up a place and making it look nice and neat and tidy and organised. Yay! I wonder if we can actually, because there's a lot of this going on, isn't there? Trowels. Let's unlock the trowel and the brush. Painting walls. Yeah. Cool. So I think it now is just going to trowel faster. I think that's how that works. There was no wall there or anything. All right, let's get this. Let's get the squealing done. It's all costing me so much money, but it'll all be worth it. It'll look amazing. So yes, I don't know if I quite finished my sentence. I do have this problem where sometimes my mind walks off in the middle of a conversation and leaves my mouth hanging. That does happen quite a lot. So apologies if I do that. I try not to as much as possible. But each room, I think, is going to be... Because obviously offices, people tend to come and rent a room from places like this. I think that's what this is intended for. So they want to have a meeting and they want to look all professional, so they hire a meeting room halfway between A and B, and then everyone meets up and they have an hour's meeting and then go and get hammered for 3 days, or what, you know, whatever it is that these professional types do. And that's where we come in. So we rent the room out to them, and what I'd like to do is theme each room around a particular flavour of ice cream. I got there in the end. I even stuttered. I even paused whilst my brain went, what is it? What are you talking about, by the way? Just as it got to the climax, I was like, come on, brain, what is it called? And my brain was like, I don't know, what are you talking about? So yeah, each room is going to be themed. So this will be mint chocolate. Oh yes, it will. My favourite of flavours. This one will be raspberry ripple. I'd like to know in the comments, please, if anyone is watching, what is your favourite ice cream? If anyone says pistachio, we may have a problem, because I don't quite know how to pull pistachio off in this regard. So, flooring. No, that's not a floor. What went wrong there? Oh, it is. Right. So press P. Thing is, I've got to unlock these with things, and I bet you there's not a red one. That's a bit red. And I don't have to unlock that one. Oh, tempting then. So I think... Raspberry ripple. I put a double layer down. Does that have a raspberry ripple kind of effect to it? I think maybe. Oh, right. So now I've got to paint. I haven't even been looking at this. Top right-hand corner. Special quest. Paint the walls and ceiling. I'm just doing what I want. Screw you, game. I'm in charge here. I've got $1,907. That's not a lot. So let's go for paint. And press P. Now this is where I've really got to get the raspberry ripple thing correct. Ah! Oh, that would be perfect. Yeah. That's raspberry ripple if ever I saw it. Why is that not done? Oh, because there's me thinking I'm putting double layers down. I think I'm just doing it so quickly. I'm not actually properly painting it. I think that's what's actually happening. Right, so if I can ever get out of this flipping room, that is now the Raspberry Ripple room. Edit the room. Room name. Raspberry Ripple. It's an office. It's an office for now. So that's Raspberry. There's Mint. So annoyingly, it won't adjust the size of the text to fit the name I want to give the room. But anyway, that's Raspberry. That's Mint. So now this could be tricky, couldn't it? Let's have a look, see here. I mean, does that work as Mint? Maybe. Maybe. It's got an After Eight kind of look about it. Oh, that one. Is that going to be too much? Because you've got to have little chocolate chip bits in it, haven't you? I mean, even that green there could pull it off, actually. I think we go for this one. I quite like that. Because the floor has got sort of the chocolate chip brown colour in between each tile. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Have I got to paint the ceiling as well? Oh, nuggets. The ceiling is going to have to be... Why are there so many colours for the walls and so few colours for the ceiling? There we go. How's that? I think that actually is... Because you've got like the After Eight chocolate mint colour on the top, mint on the walls, and then, yeah, that, my friends, has been nailed. This could be a little bit more tricky. Let's go with the free one for now. How do we feel about that? Yeah, I'd say that pulls off Raspberry just about. Not 100% sure about the floor. Maybe if I finish it off properly, it will help. Yeah, I'm digging it right now. I'm liking it an awful lot. Right, paint the walls and ceiling. Oh, I've got to paint in here, have I? Right. Well, in that case, this, my friends. This has got to be neutral, hasn't it? Sort of. Woo! Skill level 4. Can't get to 50%. That's rather a disappointing restriction. I'm thinking sunburnt orange for the walls. I want this to be a really vibrant, modern, alive looking, which is weird because in reality I'm very conservative. I'm a very conservative man. I would like nothing more than to have my whole house look like a library in a mansion. That kind of thing. That's me. That's me in a nutshell. Although I do like light oak over dark wood. So that's possibly a bit of a slight step to the side from traditional colouring. I don't know. Give me your thoughts in the comment section below on that. Yeah, I think to enjoy a game like this, you need to have what's a massive stutter there, for no reason whatsoever. I totally threw my trail of thought. Yeah, to enjoy a game like this, you've got to have some sort of creative vibe, some sort of internal decorating fetish or something. Do you know what I mean? Fetish might not be the right word. Maybe it is. I don't know. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 bum ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum 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 bum. I'm tempted by that one. Unlock for $10. These are way more expensive. These are pricey. Why can't I unlock that one? That one's not available for unlock. Peach. Dark. Let's try the dark. Because then if I do it dark, then I can set it off with lights. I'm sure you could put lights in this game. On the walls and stuff. We can have some paintings. I can make it look really nice in that regard. See, that doesn't look too bad. But will it... I mean, it works down there. Will it work out here? That's the question. Let's try it. Find out. It's all costing me money, of course. Daddy would be proud. Oh, here I am being too quick with the paintbrush. Do you know what? I feel like, yes, that works, but no, it won't work all the way down. So let's have a little look at the colours. I feel like I need that, maybe. Something slightly different. I swear I just heard a door open, which is freaking me out because there's no one else in this room but me. I don't want to use the mint. I don't want to use anything that I might use in the rooms. That's why I'm not going with some burnt orange. Not that it's really available. Got to think about these things. You can't just rush into them. A slightly off white. Yeah, I'm not 100% sold on that, but I can work with it. I can work with it. Have I got to do the ceiling as well? Haven't I done the ceiling? Oh, the floor. I've got to do the floor. No, I haven't got to do the floor. Yeah. Okay. I am semi-happy with that, actually. Have I just got to go in here and do this one as well? Right. Okay, so... No? Oh, because I've got to trowel it first. Of course. Did it trail the roof black on all the other ones? I can't remember. Or is it just... Oh, I see. It's just because it's dark in that corner. Level 5, baby. We just keep leveling up. Oopie doopie doo. Can't get enough. Why doesn't that room have a door? So all the stink from this horrible bin doesn't get out here anymore. Alright. P to select the floor colour. I want it dark. so you can't see all the filth that's in here. That could do it. To be fair, the game doesn't... oh no, I'm massively in debt. Look. The game doesn't say anything about doing the floors, so I may have spent thousands on doing the floor when I need not have done it. I am 577 in debt. This is not going well. Daddy is not going to be a happy chappy. He's going to be most annoyed with me. Right, again, I think we'll go for a dark colour. We'll call it the dark room. This is where sinister bad things can happen. No one will ever know. And the ceiling can also be dark. We'll just call it the dark room. Call it the Death Star. This is where people who don't pay their room rents get taken. Yeah, I'm slightly concerned because it's still telling me to paint the walls and the ceiling. Have I missed a wall? Or a ceiling or something? Well, this room is definitely done. We'll call this the dark room. I like it. No, now I've got to try and find out which one this was. Was it that one? I think I've missed some of these walls. What? I can't have missed all of them. Which one was it? Oh, lordy bum. Is it this one? Just painted flipping ceiling the wrong colour. Well, that's awfully annoying, because I don't know what I haven't done properly. Was it this one? Oh, maybe I didn't get all the ceiling panels done. Still saying 14 of 15. Oh, there's one I missed. Still telling me I haven't done it. Cleanliness and renovation, 100% on both. Right, so that's done. Renovation here is only 73%. Was it because I haven't done the floor? Let's find out. Maybe that's the problem. What kind of... I love that. That's very expensive and it won't let me unlock it, but I would go with that. I would. But I can't. I would, but I can't. What's that it were? If only it would. Only I could. Yeah, annoyingly, that is the only one I like. I can't unlock it. I can unlock that one, but I don't like it. This is why I hate unlocking stuff. I mean, you're just irritating me now. It's there. I like that one, but you won't let me have it. That's irritating. Let's go with I'm really not buying that. I don't think I like that yet. Tablet, profile, floor hammer. There we go. That'll be quicker now. So the renovation score is going up. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't say anything about doing the floors, does it? We'll put this down and we'll call it a temporary thing. As soon as I can unlock that other one, we'll swap. So quite liking the music that comes with it. It's a bit jazzy, it's a bit chilled. It's very much lift music. And it just allows you to... Oh, see? Every time it saves, it stutters. Actually, that doesn't look too bad now it's done. Right, so that's 100% done. That's 100% done. That's 100% done. That's 100% done. Oh, something in here isn't done. What have I missed? No, I can't see this floor. Oh, there it is. Slight bug there, you may have noticed that. Right, so it's not that. So let's look at the wall, press the wrong button, press the P there, get it all wrong. Cock it up many times over, let's do that. At least another few more times before... See, look, it just instantly changes it, so that's a bug. So when you have a different kind of paint option on your brush. Holy cow's milk. No, it wasn't you. It must have been you. Finally. Well, I'm glad it's all done. Right, press tab to open the tablet. I'm 2,000 in debt. Press tab to open the tablet. You can filter objects that are most suited for specific room type by using room type drop-down menu. Place the selected object inside the room. Furnish the room until the furnishing reaches 200 points. Furnishing points are required by tenants in their offers. You can exceed 200 points of furnishing if you want. Use your imagination. Right. So, I think this is going to be an office to start with. So, let's go room type, office. Hide the lock stuff. I don't want to be shown what I can't have. That's most irritating. So, yeah, I'm thinking dark colours in here. Apparently I can't afford any of this, but I need to have some of it. Right, so we have no money. Oh no, look. Oh, come on. It's just painting the walls instantly just by looking at it. That's a terrible bug. Oh, that's got a real mint choc chip look about it. Right, let's get off that setting completely before I balls up another room. So I haven't got any money. So how am I supposed to furnish the room? I think we're screwed. With 2,000 in debt. Oh, am I supposed to have done that room? No. With 2,000 in debt, it doesn't appear to be any way to get more money. So I'm completely screwed. It won't let me buy anything because I'm totally broke. So yeah, that's it. I'm screwed. There are no rooms available. Yeah, there's nothing I could do. I can't take a loan out, which I think is quite silly in this sort of environment. That's very much how places like this are built and designed and developed and evolve. They borrow money against the prospect of what's going to happen in the future. And yeah, I mean, they've totally screwed me over, haven't they, really? I mean, to be fair, I was just off doing my own thing and not really paying much attention to the game. We'll save that. My office, we'll call it, yeah. So, what can I say? I think it's okay. I think it's okay, but they really haven't, I think, they really haven't properly thought out the whole gameplay flow. You know, if this is a tutorial and I can get to the point where I've run out of money, then That's a bit daft. Especially seeing as it was kind of pushing me to do all of this. Although, to be fair, it didn't say I had to do the floor, but it also didn't say I'd finished to, oh, hang on. Selling device. Oh. I haven't got anything. Can I not just sell the stuff that's in there? So maybe I was meant to sell stuff. Maybe that's where I went wrong. I don't know. But we get the general idea of it. I mean, I quite like the idea. It looks nice. I don't know if you can have multiple floors or things like that. But yeah. The whole thing would be fixed if I could just take a loan out, really. 10 grand loan, get the whole place furnished, unlock a couple of rooms. I mean, I've got to be honest, I do hate this press E to unlock rubbish. I mean, that's not going to let me unlock that anyway. So, it won't even let me unlock the cheap one. So, yeah, I'm just looking at the scanner there. It looks like you can only sell previously purchased items. So, you can sell furniture that you've bought, not this crappy furniture that's in there. So, even that wouldn't have saved me. Yeah, I think the game needs a loan system. A loan system just lends itself very well to this type of game, and it doesn't exist. And that detracts even more from the realism. So, realism score, pretty low. Maybe a 5 or something. Audio, I'd say it's adequate. It's kind of lift music, really, and a few squeaky doors when they open and stuff. So yeah, we'll give that maybe a 7 or an 8. Immersion, do you know, actually it's kind of fun redesigning these rooms, and the fact that I can't carry on is a little bit upsetting, I'll be honest with you. I was looking forward to putting the furniture in and renting the room out and really getting into it, but I've hit this financial block. So yeah, I'll probably say about an 8. It's quite immersive. It could become even more immersive as you start renting rooms out and stuff, I suppose. What are the other factors? Performance got some stutters, so that's got to be taken into consideration. Every time it saves, it stutters, and they're quite big stutters. But other than that, other than those stuttery moments when it saves, it is very solid 60 FPS. But then we come to the graphics, and it's not going to score very high on graphics. I mean, look at this. That is not a view. That looks like somewhere that's meant to represent New York as being covered in mud. A massive mudslide or something. So yeah, that's not impressive. Not impressive at all. But the internal lighting and room design and stuff, that's okay. So it's not going to get a terribly terrible score. But yeah, I think I'm fire extinguisher. Well, that's interesting. You can have fires. Yeah, so unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave it there, guys. But hopefully I've given you a taster for what it's like. I think it's okay. It's probably not going to be very expensive, but I can't check because I've got no internet. But yeah, it's fun. It's playable. It works, and I bet you could probably have quite a bit of fun with it long term. So I'll give it a bit of a thumbs up, but adjust the scores accordingly. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now.